Mechanics are a fucking scam
Well, that's one way to start a video.
because what do you mean that my car overheated yesterday? I take it to the mechanic and then he tells me that it's going to be almost $3,000 to fix it.
Well, $3,000 for an overheat situation, you could have cooked your whole engine. So far, I'm pretty good with this.
Before taxes, they want $1,577 for parts.
Yeah, you probably cooked that engine.
So I go online, I find the exact same parts,
Ugh, here we go.
name brand, the whole nine yards, and I can get those parts. Again, this is all pre-tax like amounts. $366.
Yeah, there is no way you're not missing parts. You're missing something from your parts list in your personal research because there is no way you went from $1,500 all the way down to $300. You are missing some parts.
And that includes like the oil, the coolant, all of that. $366.
Yeah, it's going to need more than oil and coolant and filters.
And then they want to charge me $976 in labor for a 6-hour job, which means $163 an hour.
Now, you said that like that's a lot of money per hour. That's one of the cheapest mechanics I've heard of in 2025. Now, I'm not trying to pick on the person that made this post. I am just having some fun, but the way she started her post got a good reaction out of me. Now, I don't know what her vehicle needs to be repaired. She didn't give us that information. They're quoting, what, 6 hours of labor and over $1,000 worth of parts. That could be a lot of different things. I will say she's probably missing parts off of her part list. There might be some one-time use bolts and things like that that she's not accounting for. There's definitely something missing out of her parts list because there's just no way, I can't fathom anybody having, what is that, like a 350% parts markup. I don't see that as being reality, especially when their hourly labor rate is so low. $160 is like dirt cheap. That was dirt cheap like 5 or 10 years ago. Like nowadays, your average hourly rate's probably in the 200s somewhere, lower 200s if you want to get an average across the nation. So honestly, I would have to see what they're quoting her to see if it makes sense. But I don't know. It's always crazy when people start doing their own research and like trying to look up their own parts and stuff. Like people have to mark up parts to make a profit. They have to. Like that's like when you go to the grocery store, everything you buy is marked up. Walmart spent a different amount of money on that gallon of milk than what you are paying for it at the counter. That's every business, and automotive is no different.